Shiba Inu holders, don't be surprised. Now, the market is going through a bit of a pullback, and that's okay. It's important to have these when you have such an explosive chart. But I see something really interesting that is playing out that shows we may actually have some explosive upside ahead of us. Now, I want to show you guys what I'm talking about. Now, here's the chart on the 24-hour for Shiba Inu, and you can see we had that pullback yesterday, late afternoon, and this was actually a pullback on low volume. So you can see the volume's actually dropping, and we've had a pullback during that time. Now, if you're not familiar with these, they tend to have some positive upside potential once they play out. And you can see right now we're actually climbing out of this dip that we had even on lower volume still. Just imagine when this volume picks back up and really gets things going. I think over the course of this next week, we could see some very explosive movement to the upside. Now, as always, this is not financial advice. Definitely do your own research. But some of the stats around this really support this being the fact. Now, Shiba Inu whales, okay, they have sold some of their position. They've taken a bit of profits, but they still haven't fallen out of this 16.25% range of the holdings. Now, they still hold $611 million, and this is, again, the top 100 Ethereum whales. But actually, if we look at the, I can't find it now. There we go. If we look at the top 10 by trading volume, Shiba Inu still falls in the top 10. If we look in the top 10 of purchase tokens, Shiba Inu still falls in the top 10 there. And the big part that you like to not see is that Shiba Inu does not fall in the top 10 most sold tokens by whales. This is an important thing because right now Shiba Inu has gotten to the point where its market cap is so big that the whales are really the ones that have the money to move the needle. That's where you're actually going to see these moves in price happening. Now, if we don't get some black swan event, some big macro factor that really affects the way the charts move, we're likely going to see more of this as we continue through the rest of January. Now, do keep in mind, there is something coming up this week that we need to be aware of, and that's the GDP report. So be aware this is coming. January 26th is supposed to be the date for that. Now, if we look back at what the last 3 quarters of 2022 did, quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, we can see we had that really deep low in quarter 1, that higher low in quarter 2, and then quarter 3, we started to get back on track. The economy started to recover. Now, if we can get some sort of semblance of quarter 3 as far as quarter 4 goes, then I expect this rally to continue. It could continue well into February, especially if that FOMC meeting ends up turning out well as well. Just don't be surprised if we do continue to have some upward movement. Don't get caught trying to play games and miss out on anything going on. Now, as always, this is not financial advice. Definitely do your own research, but this is what I'm seeing right now. These are the factors that are affecting Shiba Inu, and you just need to make sure that you pay attention to them and watch what's going on. But I appreciate you guys, as always. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Take care.